The head of the FDIC, that's the agency that ensures the money you have in the bank, announcing he is set to step down after a scathing report detailed a toxic culture of sex harassment and discrimination. Chairman Martin Gruenberg saying in a statement he will resign once a successor is confirmed. That announcement coming just hours after the chairman of the Senate Banking Committee called on President Biden to replace Gruenberg. Kelly O'Donnell is following these latest developments from the White House. And Kelly, this is maybe not an agency that is as accessible to people as, let's say, the Defense Department or the State Department. It is still serving a critical function, right, for a lot of people and their money. Talk us through what is happening here as you're following these late-breaking developments.
Good to be with you, Hallie. And anyone with a bank account does have a connection to the FDIC.
That's right.
And this is a surprise in the sense of the timing of it, but it has been building because of criticism of the culture of the workplace at the FDIC. And the report that has been cited in this does not specifically fault Martin Gruenberg for the conduct, but does say, as the head of the department and a longtime employee, in effect, that he is ultimately responsible. And so he is saying that he will step down with a successor named and confirmed. And we know the environment in the Senate. The White House today acknowledging that this is a separate and independent agency. It's not the same kind of appointment we see for other kinds of posts in the government. But they are saying in a statement that it is important for the president to have a chance to look at this as I mentioned, an independent agency. And the president will, of course, expect the administration to reflect the values of decency and integrity and to protect the rights and dignity of all employees. So that is a signal to this report that has found sexual harassment and so forth in the workplace. Now, why this becomes more complicated is because the FDIC agency is bipartisan, and if a Democrat leaves the position, then it is the vice chair, who happens to be a Republican, would be, in effect, in charge of the policy going forward for a period of time. So it is politically a little bit iffy for the administration. And it was notable that Sherrod Brown, Senate Democrat from Ohio, who's up for re-election, ultimately called for Gruenberg to step down. And so the political pressure is all around on this, given what we've seen in the last several years about conduct in the workplace.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.